All right, it is 5:45 Saturday, August 31st. This is Hurricane Dorian update number 3. All right, everybody, we have good news and we have bad news and we have a lot to talk about. Everything has changed since yesterday's update, and I mean everything. So before I dive into it, revenue from these videos will go towards relief efforts if this storm does serious damage. So drop a like and leave a comment to show support. It really does make a difference. Excuse my dogs. Chill. Every year during the hurricane season, since I have been closely watching and studying storms my entire life, and I have been through countless hurricanes. I've had to evacuate multiple times. I have too many friends to count who have had their homes destroyed by hurricanes. I used to think that they were so much fun because I caught waves and I had a good time, but since Irma, it kind of just completely changed my perspective on hurricanes entirely. Seeing how much damage that storm did made me take these things very serious. So my aim for these videos is to educate you guys and to just keep you guys updated and keep you guys informed and to just pretty much tell you guys like it is without sugarcoating it, without any BS. You hear a lot of crap out there, especially with the news. So first, something very important to note is that these storms are so unpredictable. No matter what you know, no matter what you've learned, you have to play these storms by ear. As of today, Hurricane Dorian is a Category 4 hurricane, only 6 miles per hour away from being a Category 5, which is as bad as a storm can get on the measurable hurricane scale, 1 to 5. Now, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, and North Carolina are all under a state of emergency. If you live between Florida and New York, you should probably keep a close eye on the storm. I, for one, will be going to the east coast of Florida in the morning and filming my update there from a friend's house, who are going to be helping board everything up and just helping everyone in the area prepare. We're going to film everything, film preparing, get right in the middle of the thick of this hurricane and report on it. Try to provide you guys with content that will hopefully in the future keep you guys safe and keep you educated about hurricanes. We might even get to catch some waves, so that would be cool. Luckily today we have some good news for the first time in days. Also some bad news, but the good news is that the track shows this storm turning away from Florida. The bad news is that the Bahamas are going to get pretty smoked, or at least it appears that way. It shows the storm stopping for several days over the Bahamas, and according to the report, it is going to be 150 mile an hour wind for 24 hours straight, or even longer in some areas. So I'm sending love to that area. Please, if you live there, if you know someone who lives there, evacuate, get out. This storm looks like it's just going to sit on the Bahamas for nearly 2 days, and that's a very scary situation. Alright, so since yesterday the tracks have changed a lot and moved east. We're looking at windy right now. Shows the storm moving towards the Bahamas and then just stalling and sitting there for like a full 24 hours before heading north, and just barely scraping up past the coast, heading to Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, going all the way up the coast. Remember, this is never going to be 100% accurate. This is just an estimation and a guess, pretty much. But the thing is it showed it going into the Gulf a couple days ago, then the middle of the state, then missing Florida entirely, and just as easily as it can shift away, it can come back. Nobody is 100% accurate. This thing could still hit Florida. It could still even go into the Gulf. You just don't know until after the fact. As each day goes by, we have more and more of an idea, but no one really knows until after the hurricane passes. I remember years back, storms that were supposed to hit North Florida just ended up stopping and hanging out in the Gulf for several days before anything even happened. And you know, the thing about Category 5 hurricanes is that there's really just no way to predict where these storms are going to go. They can kind of go wherever they want. They're so powerful and they're so huge that there's really just no way to predict them. It's just kind of anyone's best guess to a point. So just everyone stay safe. As each day goes by, the updates should get, you know, a little bit more and more accurate. Don't stop looking for updates on this hurricane until after it passes, because it could do anything, and they can always do anything, and they're always unpredictable, and I can never stress that enough. I just try to tell you guys what I know and what I think could happen, and your best bet is to play it safe and to play it by ear. Nobody has to worry as of right now, because it is slowing down. It is giving us a little bit more time to think and to plan, but you know, just always be prepared for the worst. Stock up on supplies. It doesn't hurt, especially if you know you're going to go through them eventually. And just keep an eye on it. That's it. Watch it closely. Watch it until it's gone. Watch it until it's no longer a threat. I cannot stress that enough. And I will see you guys tomorrow on the East Coast for another update. Thank you for watching. And, you know, stay up to date on my Instagram. I'm going to be posting on my Instagram constantly when I'm on the East Coast, because I know uploading YouTube videos becomes less likely once you get in the thick of the storms, and especially if the power goes out and all that good stuff. But that's a couple days away. For now, still got updates. Don't get worried and don't freak out and run to my Instagram unless I don't upload every single day.